Hi, everyone. So, you get bad news, but life goes on. And yesterday, even before, all the doctor stuff and everything, I knew we were heading toward a toddler has a cold because she woke up with just like giant boogers. And sure enough, by the time we got home from my doctor's office, she's also coughing. So it was a little bit of a rough night because she was up with boogery nose and coughing and not really being able to rest like very well. And so I ended up kind of in and out of her room during the night. And that's also made a challenge for this morning too, because she's just like, I don't feel good. So, and there's not a whole lot we can do. It's probably just a virus and, of a cold and just kind of have to let it play out. And that definitely, it all just comes back to life goes on. And, we still have to handle our day-to-day obligations and the things that are going on. I will say that before she even woke up this morning, I was on the computer getting the information sent out to the records department to request my records for NIH. And that has been sent off. So hopefully I will hear something back relatively soon regarding that. And yeah, my goodness, I cannot keep up with your comments. I love you guys, by the way. There's close to like 700 comments on yesterday's video. So trying to keep up on those has been a real challenge. I'm not sure I'm going to actually succeed, but we will see. I'm going to do my best. And Josh has been helping as well. And there have been a lot of great suggestions and so many heartfelt just thoughts and prayers and, sending positive energies and everything. And I very much appreciate, very much need it. And there have been a few people who are like, can't you just go to radiation and zap it? And that is a possibility. That is definitely on the table, especially if my pain continues to increase. But I don't want to do anything like that right now until we hear back about the study, because it could be that maybe if I somehow qualify, it's just because there's so much activity in the bones that they think it would be a doable thing. And so I don't want to destroy that by doing radiation until I hear yay or nay on whether I get into the research study or not. So heard from a couple folks who have either been part of a research trial or a family member has at NIH, or who work there or work near there. And everyone has said really good things, which has definitely helped ease some of my stress, because there's a whole lot of it. So, we're moving forward, we're waiting, for that information, and more than likely it's going to take weeks until we actually know anything, which is frustrating, but I'm anticipating it. So hopefully that will help lessen that frustration. If it happens sooner, awesome. And I'll keep my fingers crossed for that. One other thing that we are doing as a family that I am grudgingly going along with, and intellectually I completely agree with this change. It makes sense. It's the smart thing to do. Emotionally, I'm having trouble with that, and that is getting sugar out of our diet. Generally I probably take a little bit of sweets sometimes, almost every day. And so, you look at that build up and everything, and yeah, there's definitely, some research out there, just for overall health, to help that. And that's really, really important for Josh, really important for our kids as they grow up. Don't want them to have to go through things like Josh did. And, as he was growing up, and even just recently, he just had, bypass surgery over the summer to try and help because he couldn't figure anything else out that would help. But even beyond that, he still has a hard time. If there's something unhealthy and it tastes good, he's going to want to eat it. Me too. And so, like I said, intellectually, I am on board. This makes sense. There's a lot of people who also, talk about sugar and cancer, and while there's no link, especially between that and melanoma, it's not going to hurt. The emotional part of me is the part that feels like just one more thing is being taken away. And it seems so silly that I'm about to cry right now about sugar, but it's just another one of those things. And I know it's morbid, but in the back of my head, it's like, well, if I'm going to die, shouldn't I at least get to eat what the hell I want? Again, morbid, going way past where it needs to be, but that's the emotion that I'm feeling. And so I'm trying to be graceful about it and not, get on Josh's case, but it's really hard to be and sound enthusiastic when that's the inner turmoil that I'm feeling. I'm really trying. So that officially starts tomorrow. We have a couple more desserts we're going to eat tonight, and then we're going to call it quits. So, and we've done something similar before, and it worked really well for quite a while. And then, life hit. And so that's what we're heading toward. I'll keep you updated on how that's going. I'm sure the next couple weeks are going to be rough. Rougher, because they're already rough. I think that's the other thing, is it's just, again, one more thing on top of everything else with the stress level and everything. And so I'm hoping that it'll be good. We're going to go that direction. So I appreciate you guys very much. I am going to let you go for now. I appreciate you. Make good choices. Be kind. And I'll see you later.